Previously on Genshin Impact.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber!
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Hallowed what now?
Stop! What's all this about?
Nice angle.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Chising.
Huh?
You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way. I called for the gag order and for the exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt.
Oh, goody.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece.
Hello.
And they look really mad at us too.
Oh, I need to take care of you first, I think. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! No, no. Noelle, please get rid of these pieces of fucking.
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs
This will be
assistance.
fucking annoying. Ah. Whew, that was a lot of damage. Oh goody, I need. First I need to get rid of you. Fui fatui. Dead? Good. Good fatui. Dead fatui.
My experiment.
Okay. What happened? Interesting. Interesting. Let's go up and look around. Something I'm missing in here. Hello! Fui fatui.
Leave it all to me. Boba, get them! Oz, reveal! Let's move.
Fuck, that's water. It will heal. Ah, shut up. You're gonna die fast. Oh, fuck.
Assistance. I must leave no stone
You'll die real fast. Come on, motherfucker.
Enhanced animal module 75. Nice slice. Well done. By royal You need to hurry up. Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Ultimate for the win.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done. Roasted fried.
Oz,
Fuel's clogged.
Dead. Okay. Now let's see around what the hell we got in the area. Okay, let's see. A little bit material. Okay, let's climb on this. Maybe I will be able to see something on there. Examine Future research. So that was it?
There are
was
talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper too. What are they for?
Somebody is trapped. Spirit or something is trapped in there. It looks like they are copying the pattern of the talisman. Maybe they are trying to reproduce this.
I haven't seen this pattern before. Oh, Paimon knows! It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious. Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers.
They're trying to multiply this divine power.
The Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect.
I think Harbingers already did that.
Being able to channel divine power in battle? That sounds pretty dangerous.
To the ones on who that power is used, and so I was right, actually, about trying to use divine power, trying to get divine power, and those talismans. Okay, I'm not guessing right now. I will try to see what's further. Seems the Fatui are definitely up to something. Maybe this. Oops. Okay. Bless me. Maybe this paper is only a snippet of much bigger plan.
And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure.
Child already kept an eye on us.
Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
Dilla Marsh. Okay, let's go there. Where is that? There. Hello! You're gonna be in my way, right? Good. Come on, let me summon.
I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance. Animal test 6308.
Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck.
I missed a spot.
Come on, let me. I hate you so much.
Leave it all to me.
With that spinner. Ah, fuck you. I have shield. Ooh, Zhongli. Hello, my friend.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Useless piece of shit.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very
Business people are always friendly when it suits their interest. Finally! Voice of reason.
Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh, so you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine.
Hmm.
Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart, though they are both members of the Qixing.
Probably you should have both opinions. Anyway, that's what true freedom is, to say whatever you want.
Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
Ningguang is highly intelligent, highly ambitious.
Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Liyue?
Why, Mora, of course.
Yeah, me dumb. Makes sense.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
Yeah, I agree. And now they are trying to reproduce the sigil of permission.
No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Diwa Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingsa Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild.
I understand the worth of these types of quests. In the first glance, these are worthless and whatever, but it's good way to explain some of things that happened previously. I mean, about the War of Gods and whatever that's called. And yeah, that's a good way. Not just stupidly straightforward saying that, oh, this was war and it almost destroyed this place, and yeah, this war happened here and that happened here. That's dumb, and that's an interesting way to explain the law by doing these types of quests.
Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
You mean you need me to pick them? So you need me to sing?
No, I need you to sing to them. Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
That's a bad idea. Some of the people who are watching my videos already heard me singing. Not like that. I'm not gonna sing. Shut up. You probably didn't heard, but that was very unpleasant sound of protest against my singing.
So how good is your singing? Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
I won't sing. Shut up.
We'll only know once he starts singing.
Okay. What? Yeah, I'm stuck on the branch. Oh, I missed the spot. That's the spot. Ooh, Lily.
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
That was horrible.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Lille?
Fuck this!
Bubba, get them!
Bubba, fuck them up!
I'll catch up.
Come on, Bubba! Oh, I hate this!
Insubordination.
It won't let me switch characters. I'm not singing, shut up!
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
My cat is going crazy. Those flowers put up quite a fight.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Nope.
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me.
Nice rack.
Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Huh. Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet.
Hmm.
When the
So she
Archon
said.
War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
So those originals changed. I thought everybody was original from those wardies, so they're just ascended to godhood? Every one of them.
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7.
Oh, so Venti is one of the originals.
The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War.
So she's old.
After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
That explains the horns. So you're how old? That explains the...
Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies?
So she saw the original 7 and was fighting in the war. That's an experience.
I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See,
That-
I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
So probably that's the price of immortality or longevity. You see all types of bad things happening in the world, and that can a little bit mess up you in the head. It would
dare
seem,
not
I
refuse
think. Sometimes people, I think, would be tired of that if immortals exist.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Gunyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord.
That was a pretty good door until you smacked that. I hope there's no hole in that in the wall. That cat is crazy.
If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
Good luck to you too. Bye-bye. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Let's get going to Liyue Harbor then. Smack that.
Huh?
Not good.
The city gate is swarming with Millilith and... the Fatui?
Fuck.
This atmosphere is highly abnormal.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city.
So Adepti are going on Liyue.
However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
That would be a Fatui opinion.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Is there anything that can be done? Is there anything can we done? What? Translation is fucked up probably, or I'm just bad at English. We can't just stand by and watch.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance?
I would probably kill them all.
Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment.
So Fatui is taking control while Qixing is gonna fight Adepti?
Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
The Fatui are the
Having
fuse.
connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad.
It would seem so.
But where could we find him now?
Politics, 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 especially when those who... Ah, fuck. I'm bad with expressing myself. The Fatui are playing both things physical, I mean fighting and politics. And they're trying to have balance with both. Cities like Mondstadt and looks like Leeway are only trying to play political games only. And that's the weak spot with that, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's not a good thing to do. And Fatui is using that. So where do I need to go? Oh, right there. There is child. This gonna be dangerous. This gonna be dangerous. I'll try to go over that. That's a bad idea. Golden House? The place is called Golden House? Interesting. So here I am on the Golden House, and let's see what we will find in here. This will be interesting. Nobody's home. I think that's a little bit dangerous. What will happen now? Enter the Golden House. That's an instant zone. Interesting. There's no limitations on... Okay.
Wow, this is the Golden House?
Big arena.
It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora.
Wait, is there a body of somebody? And there's money. The first thing that she notices is Mora. Oh, fuck. And there's body.
This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they will...
Oh, so that's something like a bank? Catch a single Mora and we're done. If it were that easy, this place would have been emptied long ago.
Oh, so it's a trap. Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right?
Screw you, leave the money alone.
Better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true. Oh,
Yep.
right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's...
And nobody noticed the body laying there?
Has the exu- Huh? Look! What happened here?
Finally.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the exuvia is all right.
Let's go. There will be a lot of trouble. So that's an exuvia, that dragon that died. What the hell is going on here?
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
child.
Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
Looks like I was just in time then.
Although I'm deeply
Peace?
grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location.
Piece of shit.
Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort?
He's a harbinger. That will be probably hard.
Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
The power of Exuvia and taking the god's power.
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled.
Is that really a will of Tsaritsa to kill to take power of every last one of... That sounds a little bit... Don't know. Why not just fight them if she has greater power than anyone? I mean, other gods are stronger than any mortal.
She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you.
Oh, so delighted to be sharing with you. Bad voice acting.
The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that.
Really bad voice acting.
When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
So he wants just to fight.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
What's the point of becoming strongest if you cannot fight anyone? Anyone is weaker than you.
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle.
Ugh.
Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
What's the point to fight opponent that is weaker than you only just to play with it? That's not very honorable. I mean, not very... I don't know how to explain. That's no fun to toy with your to toy with your victim, let's say. The outcome is clear, probably. Completely. I could never defeat you. You're completely delusional. Oh, let's try.
Fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see you live up to it.
I hope this will be epic battle. I can promise me an epic battle somewhere in this.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come
Fuck you, I don't give a fuck that you are Fatui. The fuck? You are archer. Oh, you are using daggers.
bad. Not bad. You've got a Good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace
Now you are
yourself.
using dual swords!
To get tough.
Mother
Show me what you can do
fuck!
against the might of a harbinger.
Fuck you, I now will overheal myself with your help.
All you do is run.
Come on, I want these weapons! Can this character use these weapons when
Nice and spicy.
Crush you.
it uses lightning? Okay. He uses lightning. Huh? I was kicking his ass!
Bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
He was using wind.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing it to get close to the Exuvia.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world.
He's using lightning and he had earth? I mean, not earth.
I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Wait! He's using lightning and water. Nice transfer. Holy shit, that's a nice transformation. Go, Power Rangers! Tartaglia. So that's the power of... What the fuck? He's water user but uses lightning? Did I miss something in this game? And that's the power of Harbinger. Ooh, this will be so epic! Let's kick your fucking ass! Hello! Oh, stop! Hello!
We didn't take it.
If I attack a head, just more power!
Oz, reveal thyself. I summon thee. Leave it all to me.
That's not really that epic. I'm kicking his ass. That was easy.
Look, child's back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through.
Foul legacy transformation. Nice. I wanna try that.
And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Senora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm collecting the power of the 7 elements. Because I'm gradually restoring my former power.
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
So the traveler is able to use all of the powers together. I mean, fuck, I'm forgetting. I mean, wind and earth, right? But that would be more fun if I would be able to use those powers together, like the Avatar.
But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
So he's just here for the fight, in any way, just to gain power and get into fighting, wars and everything else. The problem with that philosophy of life is one of two things. You become strongest, and you won't be able to find an opponent that can satisfy you, or we can think about that there's always someone stronger in the world. Maybe. But I think there's a limit always in this.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Not that bad. Some of the most famous characters made friends this way by fighting. Dragon Ball, for example, another shonen anime.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process.
You're gonna fight with Leeway, or try to begin war with Adepti, not directly, but with she's escalating fighting between Adepti and Chising.
The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone forest.
A god?
Osile, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War.
Geo-Archon?
Pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since.
Wait, so Geo-Archon, so the seven were not the only Archons that were from the same element, right? Geo-Archon Morax, so okay. I will not try to guess the lore of this game. I will find out everything by continuing quests.
If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
So that's why they need the charms talismans.
Those are sigils of permission! just now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Piece of shit. Let's see what will happen. Maybe more epic battle will ensue. You'll see that in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Intrigue, my friends! Holy shit. That island should be gone. That too. That too.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.